Bienvenidos a mi casa. Hola, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Bienvenidos a su casa. Hooray! Say bravo, bravo, bravo. Bravo, bravo, bravo. Welcome to the show, friends. Hi, my name is Miss Emily. My name is LaLa. Me amo LaLa. Or, oh, that train is really loud. Sorry about that. Hi, friends. Welcome to the show. My name is Miss Emily. Je suis su amie, Emily. My name is LaLa. La 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 la, and welcome to the live show. And welcome to the live show for Queen's Library. Hooray! Bravo, bravo! Bienvenidos a mi casa. Hi, friends. I am here with my puppet friend. I'm a puppet. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about that. I thought. Oh, goodness me. Friends, we are here doing a special show today for the Queen's Library. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! That's right, we're doing a special show for the Queen's Library. And what is the topic today, LaLa? The topic is children. Oh, get the sign, Miss Emily. Children sing and celebrate around the world. Children sing and celebrate around the world. Children sing and celebrate around the world. Hooray! Hi, kids. Welcome to the show. Miss Emily and I are going to sing songs from around the world. Hooray! That's right. So we're going to officially start the show 5 minutes after 1 to let all the kids come and pull up a chair. Maybe they need a drink of water. And in the meantime, I'm going to say, my name is Miss Emily, and I make music at Emily Music for Kids almost every day of the week. And I have 82 videos on YouTube. So look for her on YouTube. Emily Music for Kids. Hooray! I'm just a sidekick. My name is LaLa. I love to dance, but mostly I love to do math. I'm really smart. Smart. Yes, and today we're going to sing in a couple different languages. French, Spanish, English, and sign language. Sign language is to communicate with people who are deaf, or people who are nonverbal. So even if they're hearing, maybe they need help to talk. So you can learn some too. Where are you from? Are you from America? Do you live in Queens, New York? Me too. Well, actually, not anymore. I moved to upstate. That's right. We live in upstate New York. But my kids live in Queens, and all of my children were born in New York City. All right, friends. So soon we will start. The Queens Public Library has tons of special programs, so look down below for more videos, and you can watch our previous videos on this very same page a little later. Sure, there are probably about 100 live videos since March on this page for kids and adults in lots of different languages too. Story time in English, Chinese, I think even in Tamil. Yes, in many different languages. That's true. All right, friends, I'm going to check the time. Let's see. Okay, we have 1 more minute and then we'll start. So we want you to be able to use the library for tumble books, all kinds of great things. And some of our libraries are having openings, but just for pickups to go. So check on the website, www.queenslibrary.org for more information. Okay, friends, I think we're ready to start. Hooray! Introduce yourself. My name is Miss Emily, and I make Emily Music for Kids almost every day live on my Facebook page, but today I'm doing a special program for Queens Public Library. Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! Hip hip, hooray! And so my dear friend LaLa and I will be in charge of the show today. Welcome, friends. We hope that you fill out your census. It's very important because the census counts all the people living in Queens. And please make sure you put your children on the census, because a lot of the spending for social programs and cultural programs and school programs are established by counting the number of people. It's really important. Please please go to census.gov or go on the Queen's homepage and that will help you find it. But also, you can find out about ebooks and get a library card on the webpage. Hooray! Let's start the show.
Okay, friends, are you ready to make music?
Yes, I am! Oh, yes, I am! Hooray! Okay, Miss Emmy, you take it away! 1, 2, 3, let's go! Hooray!
That's right, I need 2 hands to play guitar, so I'm going to sing a song for you. This way, in this song, we're going to sing in, I think, 12 different languages about saying hello. So in sign language for people who are deaf or need help communicating, even if they are hearing people, they might need help. We do sign language. And the crazy thing about sign language is it's different in every language. So sign language in Spanish is different than sign language in English. That kind of is crazy, isn't it? But hey, we all speak different languages around the world. So I'm going to teach you how to say around the world. Make 2-letter W's. So that's number 3 in English, right? We say 3, right? And we go around the world. And the name of this program is Children Sing and Celebrate. Celebrate around the world. Hooray! So children, we're patting them on the head. Children sing and celebrate around the world. Hooray! This is installment number 4 because I've done some other programs with the same title. Today, we're going to go to Ireland and Africa and France. That's different. And maybe we'll have to go back to Mexico too. All right, friends. So are you ready? I'm going to ask you if you are ready to make music. Hooray! Music is a language too, and we can do it together every day. Are you ready to make music? You say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. In Spanish, sí, sí, sí. Sí, sí, sí. In French, oui, oui, oui. Oui, oui, oui. In Russian, ya, ya, ya. Da, 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 right? All right, friends, so we say, are you ready to make music? You say, yes, I am. Are you ready to make music? Yes, I am. Are you ready to make music? Yes, I am. Let's begin. All right, let's begin. Okay, let's begin. All right, let's begin. Okay. M-U-S-I-C. Again. M-U-S-I-C. Again. M-U-S-I-C. And that is music in sign language. Music. And that is music. And that is music. And then we say, yay, music. I want to hear you tap your legs and say, yay, music. Again. Yay, music. Again. Yay, music. Hooray. And in sign language, instead of making a sound, we wave our hands so that people who are deaf can see that we like the show instead of having to wait to hear the applause. So friends, even though we say music differently, we say la música en español y la musique in French, we have symbols for music that all around the world, if you want to read music, it is written in the same symbols so that somebody who speaks Japanese can pick up music and read it and play the piano, even though the person who wrote it might be from Germany, because music is all written in the same language, at least Western music, but that's another story for another day. We are ready to make music. Yes, 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 say yay, music! Hooray! Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, my name is Miss Emily, and I am here making music. Children sing and celebrate, woo-woo, around the world. Yay! Let's sing that hello song. So we say hello in sign language, but if you're in France, you say bonjour, and if you are in Mexico, you say hola, or buenos dias, or maybe you're in Spain and you say buenos dias, or maybe you're in, let's see, Ghana and you say jambo, and you say hu jambo Rafiki. That means hello, friends. Hello, friends. Let's sing about it. You ready? All right, I'm going to get my guitar. So we know the cradle of civilization is Africa. We know that. And drums were made in Africa first, and all kinds of instruments. And then they traveled all over the world. So this song is a song, I did not write this one. This is by a woman named Ms. Klein. Can you sing it with me? The first word is hello. Hello, bonjour, buenos dias, shalom, salam, namaste. Here comes ciao, ni hao, ciao, ni hao, jambo scano, that's Iroquois. Hello to all the children of the world. Did you recognize some? Let's do it again. Hello, bonjour, buenos dias, shalom, salam, shalom, salam, namaste. Here comes ciao, ni hao, jambo scano, that's Iroquois. Hello to all the children of the world. Here comes the middle part. We come from different places, from all over the world. That's what makes America great. Although we may be different, we're children just the same. We all love to sing and play. Let's take it from the top. Hello, bonjour, buenos dias, aloha, hello, namaste. Here comes jambo, 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 jambo rafiki. Hello to all the children of the world. Let's take it again. Hello, bonjour, buenos dias, shalom, shalom, salam, namaste. Here comes ciao, ni hao, jambo kadu. Hello to all the children of the world. One more time. Hello to all the children of the world. One more time. Hello to all the children of the world. Hey! Good job, friends. So how many different ways did we say hello, hello? I heard hello, bonjour, buenos dias, shalom, salam, namaste, ciao, ni hao, jambo, scano, 10 different ways, and then I threw in some others. I said jambo rafiki, that means jambo friend, that means hello friend, and I said foilta. Foilta means hello in Gaelic or Irish, and I said aloha. Aloha means hello and goodbye in Hawaiian, which is a Native American language. Scano is how you say hello in Iroquois. Iroquois is a New York State Native American language. So boys and girls from all over the world sing and celebrate in hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different languages, old languages that we are starting to really study and try to keep alive in faraway places so that culture can thrive. And if you live in Queens, New York, you might speak Vietnamese, you might speak Chinese, you might speak Mandarin or Cantonese, you might speak Tamil, you might speak Hebrew, you might speak a little bit of Russian, or you might speak let's see, what else? In Queens, New York. Some African languages. You might speak English or Spanish. You might speak Portuguese, where they say ciao as well. So boys and girls all over the world, let's celebrate more. Are you ready? Hooray! I know I am. All right, let's go right away to sing a song from France. So, je parle français un peu, and you speak French in France, and you speak French maybe if you live in the islands, and maybe if you live in some places in Africa. Isn't that interesting that you would speak French? That's true. This song is about a special bird, and her name is Alouette. So we say Alouette. And Alouette is a big bird, but in French she is a very small bird, and people like to eat her for dinner. Oh, goodness sakes! I should have covered her ears. Anyway, her name is
Alouette. Alouette.
She can say her name and she can count and sing her song. So her name is Alouette. You ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Those are the first 4 numbers in French. Say
1, 2, 3, 4.
Are you ready? This is a very fun song. We're going to learn some body parts. In French, we say Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette, je te plumerai. That means I'm going to pull out her feathers. Oh, don't tell Alouette. Anyway, it's a silly old song. I'm not going to pull out her feathers. I just like to tease her a little bit. And it goes like this. Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette, je te plumerai. Je te plumerai la tête. La tête is the head. Say, je te plumerai la tête, la tête, la tête. Et la tête, Alouette, Alouette. Oh, Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette, je te plumerai. Je te plumerai le bec. Le bec. Le bec is the beak. Le bec. Le bec. Je te plumerai le bec. Le bec. Et le bec. Et le bec. Et la tête. Et la tête. Oh, Alouette. Gentille Alouette. Alouette. Je te plumerai. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alouette. Gentille Alouette. Alouette. Je te plumerai.
No, je te vous plumerai. Oh.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. That's not even a nice thing to say. So we say, we did la tête, le bec, le cou, your neck. Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette, je te plumerai. Je te plumerai le cou. Je te plumerai le cou, et le cou, et le cou, et le bec, et le bec, et la tête, et la tête. Alouette, Alouette, oh.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette, je te oh, sorry about that. Je te plumerai les yeux, the eyes. Je te plumerai les yeux, the eyes, et les yeux, et les yeux, et le cou, et le cou, et le bec, et le bec, et la tête, et la tête. Alouette, Alouette, oh. Will you sing with me? Alouette, gentille Alouette, Alouette, je te plumerai. That's my hair, that's right.
Au revoir, mes amis. Au revoir, au revoir.
Bye-bye, Alouette.
Bye-bye. Au revoir, au revoir.
And she flaps away. Thank you, Alouette, for joining us today. Hooray! All right, let's take another trip. Well, let's stay in France. We're going to sing a song about going on a bridge, okay? And it goes, Sur le pont d'Avignon, on est dansé, dansé, dansé. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on s'est dansé tout around. So all of the people dance in a circle. On the bridge of Avignon, all the people are dancing, dancing. On the bridge of Avignon, all the people dancing, dancing. On the bridge of Avignon, all the people dancing round in a circle. Les militaires sont comme si. Those are the soldiers. Les militaires sont comme ça. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse, danse, danse. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse tout en rond. In a circle, they dance in a circle. Les belles madames sont comme si. The madame take a curtsy. Les belles madames, the beautiful ladies, sont comme ça, and they curtsy. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse, danse, danse. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse, danse tout rond in a circle. And then here come the beautiful gentlemen. Les belles is the beautiful women, so the beautiful gentlemen, beaux. Les beaux messieurs. Les beaux messieurs sont comme si, and they take a bow. Les beaux messieurs sont comme ça, and they take a bow. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse, danse, danse. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse, danse tout round in a circle. Here come the priests, les capuchons, the capuchin monks. Les capuchons sont comme si. Les capuchons sont comme ça, and they bow. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse, danse, danse. Sur le pont d'Avignon, on y danse, danse tout round. And if you are a child, you would sing this song with your friends and take turns going in the center and being les belles mesdames et les beaux messieurs Il est capitaine et le militaire. So that's a song from France. And we sang that song in French. Hooray for us. Say, encore, encore. Do you ever wonder why people say encore? It means again in French. All right, friends. I think it's time for us to sing another song. Here comes a song. We sang this one last week. Let's take a little side trip to South America. Let's go to Mexico. And let's go to Central America. And South America. This is a song about a farm. Vengan a ver mi granja, es hermosa. Vengan a ver mi granja, es hermosa. Los puerquitos hacen así. Oink, oink. Can you guess? That's a pig. Los puerquitos hacen así. Oink, oink. Oh, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. Vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. Hello, train. Yes, I live near a train. Come and see my farm, it is so lovely. Come and see my farm, it is so lovely. Los vaquitos hacen así. Moo. That's a little cow. Los vaquitos hacen así. Moo. Oh, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. Vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. So we say, vaquito is a cow. Cow says moo, and here's a cow in sign language. Good job. Here's a pig, pig. P under your chin. Pig. Oink, oink, oink. Another one. Vengan a ver mi granja, es hermosa. Vengan a ver mi granja, es hermosa. Los patitos hacen así. Little ducks say quack, quack. Los patitos hacen así. Quack, quack. El gatito hacen así. Meow. In sign language and in Spanish. Meow. Gatito. Cat in English. El gatito hace así. Meow. Vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. Vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. Come and see my farm, it is so lovely. Come and see my farm, it is so lovely. All the children go like this, hooray! All the children go like this, hooray! All the children go like this, hooray! All the children go like this. In Spanish. Vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. Vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. LaLa wants to turn to sing. You want to hear her sing? She says, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. Vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan amigos, vengan. In English, come and see my farm, it is so lovely. Come and see my farm, it is so lovely. All the children go like this, hooray! All the children go like this, hooray! Oh, come my friends, come my friends, come my friends, oh come. Come my friends, come my friends, come my friends, oh come. Bum fiddly bum, quack quack, quack 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 quack. Nee is a little horse, and we had a duck and a pig and a cow, and let's see, what else did we? Oh, a kitty cat, meow, and a dog. Ow, ow, woof, woof, woof. Thank you, friends. Hey, let's take a trip to Ireland. So, my family originally is from Ireland, so let's do our continents first, then we'll go to Ireland, okay? I'm going to ask you a question in my ice cream dress. I'm going to say, do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? So yes, I do. Do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? So yes, I do. So boys and girls, this is a globe. A globe A globe is a circle because the world is round. The world is round, and the globe is a model of what the land on the earth, planet Earth, looks like. So we have a lot of addresses. If you live in Queens, New York, you live on planet Earth. So do I. I think all of us are from planet Earth. That's our home. We live in the same home, planet Earth. Hooray for planet Earth. And this is a model of what it looks like, spinning on its axis. That's right. So on a globe or a map, the blue is usually showing us all the water, and 70%, that's a lot, of the earth is water. Yep. And the colors are the different land masses. The biggest land masses we call continents. That's right, and there are 7. Did you know the Statue of Liberty has 7 points on the top of her crown? That's right, for the 7 continents and the 7 major bodies of water, the 7 seas. That's cool, right? All right, so the continents are, ready friends? If you take your globe and you open it up, then you have a map. That's right, then you have a map. So I opened up my map here for you today, okay? So we say Europe, we say Europe, and then you say Europe. Europe, Europe, Africa, Africa, North and South America, North and South America, Australia, Antarctica, Antarctica, and Asia too, and Asia too. Europe, Europe, Africa, Africa, North and South America, North and South America, Australia, Australia, Antarctica, and Asia too, and Asia too. Do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? So yes, I do. Do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? Do you know your continents? So yes, I do. Say Europe, Africa, North and South America, Australia, Antarctica, and Asia too. Europe and Africa, North and South America, Australia, Antarctica, and Asia too. And Asia too. And Asia too. And say, yay. Continents! Hooray! I hope that will help you remember them when you have that on your 5th grade test. All right, so we're going to take a trip to Ireland. Ireland is in the continent of Europe, except it's an island, and it shares space with the United Kingdom, England, and Ireland is on the top. I'll point to it on my map, okay? So, here we are in Queens, New York, North America. Mexico is here, hooked on South America. Central America, here is Europe across the Atlantic Ocean, and Europe is over here, and right here is the United Kingdom, England, and Ireland. Ireland is up here, an island. It's surrounded by water completely. That's right. And here is the continent of Africa, made up of 53 different countries, and then Asia. But part of our United States is over here. Hawaii, way over here, and Alaska, way up here on the other side of Canada. That's interesting. Let's take a trip across the ocean to Ireland. That's where my people are from originally. So I'm going to say, Foilta. Foilta is in Gaelic, says hello. Jihad Gooch is another way to say hello in Irish or Gaelic. And I don't speak Gaelic except for those. And the other one is Erin go bra. Erin is a way to say Ireland. Erin go bra. That means Ireland forever. I only know a couple words in Irish or Gaelic, but I did bring an instrument called a bohran. So a lot of the instruments that we use to celebrate and to dance along to are percussion instruments. Those were really the first instruments were drums. All over the world, first drums, because it was easy to bang on a drum. People started banging on things a long time ago. Things from nature, sticks, because it's so easy just to pick up sticks, right, friends? I'm sure you've done it too, and just bang on the sticks, and all of a sudden, you got a rhythm, and that is music, right? We got a little sound going on, and we're keeping the beat like a heartbeat. So the bohran has a head. This is very fancily decorated. These are symbols from Ireland, special old painted symbols. All different kinds of knots, right? That mean different things. And the head of the drum is painted on skin from a sheep. After you You eat the sheep, you say, thank you, sheep, for giving us meat, and you take the skin and dry it out and shave off the wool, and you've got the head to paint on. And here's the frame. This is the body, and this is the sound hole. A frame drum has a frame in the sound hole that you can hold like this. So a bohran is usually played with a double-headed mallet, right? I don't have a double-headed mallet. It used to be played with a bone. Sure, you can use a bone. All of the first instruments were from nature and found objects, right? So I'm going to pretend this has a double mallet, and I would do like this. This is a bohran, and it is used in Irish music. I'm going to try a different one. Try this one. There we go. Okay, I have an Irish song for you, and it goes like this. Ran tintana, rai ran tintana, ha 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 dee, rai ran tintana, rai ran tintana, ha 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 dee. Then the song changes the style and the tempo a little bit, and then it goes lighty-dighty, lighty-dighty, dighty-dighty, lighty-dum. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle, diddle-diddle-diddle-dum. Diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-diddle-dum. Run, tintana, like a march. Rai, run, tintana, ha-ha-ha-dee. Rai, run, tintana, Rai, run, tintana, ha-ha-dee. Yee! So that was kind of fun, right? So Irish dancing has a lot of different rhythms. There are reels, and then there are waltzes, and we call an Irish dancing competition a feis. And this little girl is all dressed up, ready to show her dancing. They wear soft shoes for some songs, and they wear hard shoes for other songs, and it's a lot like tap dancing. Yep. All right. So friends, you can see in this picture children all over the world dancing. All over the world, children dancing. Yep. So this song is really fun to dance to. If you want to get up and dance, you can. I'm going to sing it on my ukulele, which is not an Irish instrument, but it originated in Portugal and then came over the ocean to Hawaii. The Portuguese sailors brought it to Hawaii, and now we know Hawaii is famous for the ukulele. That's how you would say it in Hawaiian. Say ukulele. Good, I hear you. Let's see. Tell my ma when I get home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. They pull my hair and take my comb. The boys won't leave the girls alone. I am handsome, I am pretty, I'm the belle of Belfast City. I go a-courtin', 1, 2, 3, hey there, won't you marry me? Tell my ma when I get home, the boys won't leave those girls alone. They pull my hair and take my comb, the boys won't leave the girls alone. I am handsome, I am pretty, I'm the belle of Belfast City. I'll go a-courtin', 1, 2, 3, don't you ever marry me. La dee 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 dee. La dee 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 dee. I am handsome, I am pretty, I'm the belle of Belfast City. I'll go a-courtin', 1, 2, 3, hey there, you can't marry me. You can clap too. All the la 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 la. When the girls will take me home. I am handsome, I am pretty, I'm the belle of Belfast City. I'll go a-courtin', 1, 2, 3, you will never marry me. Tell my ma when I get home, the boys won't leave us girls alone. They pull our hair and take our combs. The boys won't leave us girls alone. Yes, we are handsome, we are pretty, we're the belles of Belfast City. We'll go a-courtin', 1, 2, 3, don't think you can marry me. Bumpity-um-bump. Hooray! So a lot of American folk songs are based on Irish tunes. When the Irish came over and brought their music, the tempos and the styles of the music really influenced a lot of American folk tunes. Did you know that? That's true. Also, of course, we know that music from Africa came to the Americas and greatly influenced jazz and blues in the south of the United States, and all of rock and roll comes from jazz and blues. So we say thank you to those musicians who invented it in the southern part of our country. We say thank you for bringing your music and sharing it together, sharing it with us. Thank you, thank you. Hey, let's go to Africa. Are you ready? All right, so we said Africa is a continent. That's right. Africa is a gigantic continent, and it is made up of 53 different countries, but so many different languages and cultures and customs and, wow, different foods based on the different areas where you live. For example, in Kenya, there's a mountain, and at the top of the mountain, there is snow. Imagine snow in Africa. That's interesting. There's a huge desert area that would influence how people eat and how people celebrate, because it can be very, very dry and hot and not much food, right? So it really affects the way people live. And this country down here is called South Africa, and it's very cold down here too. Interesting, isn't it? All right, so Africa, many, 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 many different languages and many, many, many different kinds of music and celebrations. So we're going to do a little bit of that today. Let me just check my phone and make sure that we are still on Queens, New York. Hello, Queens, New York. I hope you're enjoying the show. I am. So my name is Miss Emily, and I make music here all the time. And today, doing a special show, children sing and celebrate around the world. So far, we went to France and sang Alouette. We sang 2 songs from Ireland. We sang, let's do one from North Africa. This one is from Morocco. You can take a very small boat from Spain to Morocco. Yeah, you can take a very small boat from Spain to Morocco and sing this song if you are a kid. I need you to wiggle your fingers and say, ah, in a circle like this. Ah, are you ready? Ram, Sam, Sam, a ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, a ram, Sam, Sam, a ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, a Raffy, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, a Raffy, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. And this is also a game where we go faster and faster, and if you can't sing it fast and still do all the motions, you're out. And the winner is the person who can keep doing it. Yeah, and it gets really, really fast. Are you ready? Uno, dos, tres. That's in Spanish. Say un, deux, trois. That's in French. I don't know how to say it in Arabic. Sorry, I gotta learn, right? You could teach me. I need to learn that. I say assalamu alaikum. That's hello in Arabic. All right, ready? Get your fingers ready. Ah, ram, Sam, Sam, a ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, a ram, Sam, Sam, a ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, a Raffy, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, a Raffy, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam. Un poquito más rápidamente, a little bit faster. Ram, Sam, Sam, a ram, Sam, Sam, gooly, 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 ram, Sam, Sam, a Raffy, gooly, gooly, ram, Sam, Sam, Raffy, gooly, 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 ram. Oh, see, I already lost. Oh, boo-hoo. You didn't do good, Miss Emmy. Oh, thank you, LaLa. Oh, my goodness. I did the best I could and say, hooray! Hey, let's go down south in Africa to another country, Ghana. We're going to meet the djembe again. Djembe is a drum from Africa. Say djembe. Djembe is a drum from Africa. Now say jambo. Jambo, Rafiki, jambo. That is Swahili, and many, at least 12 different countries in Africa speak Swahili. So we say jambo, that means hello. Rafiki is friend. Okay, so I did not write this song. This song was written by Ella Jenkins, who's a very, very famous children's singer. and songwriter, and she wrote it after she went on a trip to Africa. Say, djembe is a drum from Africa. Djembe is a drum from Africa. And we're going to sing Jambo. Ready? Jambo, Jambo, Jambo Rafiki, Jambo, Jambo Rafiki, Jambo, 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 Jambo Rafiki, Jambo, Jambo Rafiki, Jambo. That's right, Rafiki is also a character in the Lion King movie. So Swahili is the language. Jambo, Jambo, Jambo Rafiki, Jambo. You say Jambo, Jambo, Jambo Rafiki, Jambo, Jambo Rafiki, Jambo, Jambo Rafiki, Jambo. Say Watoto, 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 Watoto. That means children. Jambo, Jambo, Jambo Watoto, Jambo, Jambo Watoto, Jambo, Jambo Watoto, Jambo. Hooray! All right, we have the big djembe. Djembe is carved from one single log cut from a tree, and the artisans and artists carve out the inside with chisels. And then we have a goat, probably a goat, and we eat the goat, say thank you, goat, for giving us meat, and we put the goat on top of the drum, the artists and the artisans. It takes about 10 different people to make a drum. And then they shave off the hair, right, and dry the skin in the sun to make it tight. Another guy, usually it's men making drums, but some women do too, will put the strings on and tighten it after the other guy carved some designs into it. And it takes a lot of people working together to make a drum. Look at this one. This is a baby djembe. So I have a big djembe and a baby djembe, but they all have a head, a body, and a sound hole. Do you want to hear how they're different? Okay, the big drum, I open the sound hole so you can hear it. That's loud, right, friends? And here comes the little one with the sound hole too. Oh, so we have big and little and big and little and big and little and big and little. That's pretty cool, right, guys? Like vocal cords on Grandpa are big, so he talks like this.
And the babies are little, so they talk like this.
High and low, high and low. All right, so let's do another song from Africa. This one comes from, let's see, Mali. It's called Sheshe Kule, and it's really great for African dancing. Okay, I'm gonna hold the djembe like this, right, so you can hear it better. Okay, you can repeat after me. Sheshe Kule, then it's your turn. Sheshe Kule, Sheshe Kule, Sheshe Kofisa, Kofisa Langa, Gaga Selanga. Here's my favorite part. Whoops, alele, whoops, alele, whoops, alele, whoops, alele, ga 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 ga, ga 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 ga. Shake, shake, Kool-Aid, 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 shake, shake, Kool-Aid. You ready? You want to get up and dance? Woo! I am not an African drummer. I just like to play around with the drum and enjoy it. I did take one class, and he said instead of pushing the sound into the drum, tap the drum as if you're pulling the sound out, and I thought that was really cool. Now, all the different ways to play the drum, you can get a couple different pitches out. The sides sound like this. That's where it's tight and the wood is right under here. Also be careful not to break your fingers by playing too hard. And the best musicians have calluses built up on their fingers, and they have to put lotion on to soothe their hands, because it takes a lot of work to play the drum every day, right? So the inside of the drum has one sound, the outside has another, right? And they have different syllables when you're trying to remember a certain beat. And I don't know what those syllables are, but there are drum circles all over New York City you can join and learn how to play the drums. Yeah? All right, so I do know I can get a little bit different pitches too, right? Low, high, that's interesting on one instrument. That's cool. All right, let's do another song. This is called Funga Alafia, Ashe Ashe. It's a welcoming song, and it goes like this. Southern more. Here's a shaker. Shakers come from all over the world. We talked about that in our last show, which you can also find right here on this webpage. And this is a basket shaker made from grasses, dried grasses, and wood with rocks on the inside. This is an African shaker. It's not called a maraca, it's a shakere or a shaker, but it depends what language you're saying it in. And we have shakers that we used on our last show from Venezuela and Mexico, all over the world, made of plant material, right? A little gourd that's dried out and a stick, that's wood, that's from nature, right? Let's look at some more instruments now from Africa. So we have, let's see, oh, here's a shakere. Here's a shakere with cowrie shells on the outside. This was a gourd growing in the garden. The things that are shaking are on the outside, not the inside, like a maraca, right? And we could call it a calabash or a kabasa or a shakere, depending on where we live in Africa, right? So let's do another African song. This one is from South Africa. During the days of apartheid, only Saturday night was the night that you could leave your neighborhood to go someplace else. So Saturday was a big deal. And it goes like this. Bobo wado fero Saturday. Bobo wado fero Saturday. Bobo wado, bobo wado, bobo wado, bobo wado, bobo wado fero Saturday. Saturday. Everybody loves Saturday night. Hey! Everybody loves Saturday night. Hey! Bobo wado, bobo wado, bobo wado, bobo wado, bobo wado, fero Saturday. That means everybody loves. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody loves Saturday night. Everybody, 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 everybody loves Saturday night. Hooray! Okay, we got another song for you, but I want to show you another instrument. Remember this one, guys? It's made of metal from the earth. Metal comes from the earth, and usually we would use a wooden mallet, and this also has two pitches. It's a bell, but there are no clappers. No clappers in this spell. You have to tap it. High, low. So the higher pitch, lower pitch, and we say agogo. It's called an agogo. And it is from Africa as well, made by a couple different artisans having to pound the metal in the hot fire. And it goes like this. Let's do another song. It goes, oh mama, oh mama, oh mama, oh mama, oh mama bakudala babe tandaza, oh mama bakudala babe tandaza, babe tandaza, babe tandaza, babe tandaza, babe tandaza, oh mama bakudala babe tandaza, oh mama bakudala babe tandaza, babe tandaza, babe tandaza, babe tandaza, babe tandaza. That's a gathering song calling in the ancestors at the beginning of every meeting in a South African community. And that's a song that they would sing. And here we go, the xylophone. Xylo means wood. That's a part of a tree, right? And there are our gourds. They help resonate the sound from the different bars of wood here. This was made in Ghana in Africa, all joined by string and joinery. No glue or no nails. I think that's pretty fantastic, right? Now, in Western music, we have eight notes to the octave, and they go in succession of do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. But in African music, there are semitones in between the tones, not just half notes, but semitones. So this is not going to be a do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's going to sound like this. Interesting. So I can't do a regular English melody song from America on here. It's going to have different intervals, not just do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And I think this is really amazing. So we call it a balafone from Ghana, but there are many, many different kinds of xylophones all over Africa. So I really love this special instrument. Oops, I'm going to have to take better care of it though, because the strings are very fragile. So we sang a lot of different songs from Africa, didn't we? All right, friends, I hope you're having a good time. I know I am. Hooray! If you're just joining us, my name is Miss Emily, and I make music at Emily Music for Kids all the time. Today is a special program for the Queen's Library. More songs and music from around the world for children. Hooray! All right, let me check the time. Hey, we're doing great. We got a couple more minutes to make more music together. So, let's see. Let's do a song called, let me think. I got one. How about, he's got the whole world in his hands. The whole world in his hands. So that is an African-American spiritual. So Africans brought it with them to America. We don't know who wrote the song. We don't know who was the composer or the lyricist or who wrote the tune, the melody, but we can still celebrate that song today. And I have shared this book with you before, and you can check it out from the Queen's Public Library. It's called Let It Shine by Ashley Bryan. Ashley Bryan is one of my favorite artists. He is an illustrator. He took the words from the African-American spiritual. He did not write the words, but he did illustrate them with collage. Collage is when you cut and glue. Collager means to glue. So guess what? He took paper and he cut the paper into different shapes and glued it onto other paper to make collage. He's one of my favorite. Yeah, Eric Carle, the German illustrator, also does collage, and so does Ezra Jack Keats. All right, so at the end of the book, you know where my favorite stuff is. It's the music part, right? Here's our music. Remember I told you all around the world, music is written in the same language. When the saints go marching in, and there's a symbol for music. And anybody in the world who knows how to read the notes could play this. Even if you're Japanese, if you're Chinese, it doesn't matter. Music is all in the same language, which is really cool. All right, so we have when the saints go marching in, we have in his hands, the whole world in his hands, and we have this little light of mine. Yep. All right, so in his hands. Yep, I'm going to show you how to do it in sign language. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, we say, uno, dos, tres, let's go. We say, he's got the whole world in his hands, the whole world in his hands, the whole world in his hands, the whole world in his hands. The itty bitty baby. That's a pretty easy sign, right, friends? Hold on, I want to show you the book that you can get from the Queen's Library for big kids learning sign language. I have a lot of sign language books. When I was teacher at the School for the Deaf in Brooklyn, I was the music teacher. I learned from the kids and the teachers there, but I also really love this book. Okay, check it out from your library. All right, so the itty bitty baby, in his hands, he's got the itty bitty baby. In his hands, the itty bitty baby. In his hands, the whole world in his hands. How about the mamas and the papas? Mamas and the papas. In his hands, the mamas and the papas. In his hands, the mamas and the papas. In his hands, the whole world in his hands. How about, let's see, the children. Remember we did children? Watoto. Children. Les enfants, the children. Los niños, right? He's got the itty bitty children in his hands. The itty bitty children in his hands. All of the children in his hands. The whole world in his hands. How about all of our friends? Our friends? All of our friends in our hands. All of our friends in our hands. Amigos. All of our friends. Ami. In our hands. The whole world in our hands. How about if we take care of the world, we can say in our hands, we've got the whole world in our hands. How about the trees and the rivers? Yeah? The trees and the rivers. In our hands, we've got the trees and the rivers. In our hands, we've got the trees and the rivers. In our hands, we've got the whole world in our hands. That means we need to, all of us together at the same time, take care of Mother Earth. We got the whole world. Whole world. In our hands, we got the whole world. In our hands, the whole world. In our hands, we got the whole world in our hands. So I hope you enjoyed the show, friends. Remember, please fill out the census and go to queenslibrary.org to learn about Tumble books and where you can pick up your books on the go and the hours that those libraries are available for that, and to get your e-card. And please come back and watch more shows on our Facebook page live. Let's say aloha. That's how you say goodbye in Hawaiian, and hello. And I hope you enjoyed the show. Okay, friends, let's sing aloha. Aloha, eh, aloha, oi, iki, ono, ono, no, oi, kalipo. One fond embrace, ahoy, ia-o, until we meet again. Aloha, eh, aloha, oi, iki, ono, no, oi, kalipo. One fond embrace, ahoy, ia-o, until we meet again. Bye-bye, friends. Bye-bye, and thank you so much for coming today. Bye-bye, bye-bye. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye, friends. Au revoir. Adios, amigos. Bye con Dios. Au revoir. Aloha. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Bye-bye.